Well, now to an update on a report we first brought to you on 23 ABC News at 5. Two former Kern County Sheriff's Office deputies have pleaded no contests for their involvement in illegally removing and attempting to sell marijuana. 23 ABC's Lezla Gooden has reaction from the sheriff, who held a press conference shortly after the announcement was made.
It was extremely frustrating and embarrassing, but it became much more palatable as we went along, and other officers in the organization stepped up and said, hey, we need to look at this, we need to audit that, because the last thing any officer that's worth their salt wants in law enforcement is another officer who is corrupt.
According to the district attorney's office, both former deputies Logan August and Derek Penny pleaded no contest on Thursday. August was charged with 15 felony counts, including burglary and conspiracy, while Penny was charged with 2 felony counts for falsifying a police report. During the year-long investigation, the DA says they found evidence of new offenses committed by August and Penny, who appeared to have signed off of August removing the large amount of marijuana from storage.
During the investigation, we interviewed 80, I believe, or 60 different witnesses, including the 2 suspects, and we found that the street value of what was missing was close to $450,000.
The investigation also found that August never attempted to dispose of the drugs after entering the locker room. In 2017, both former KCSO officers pleaded guilty for their roles in a drug selling scheme, which included former Bakersfield Police Department officer Patrick Marr, as well as ex-BPD detective Damasio Diaz. August and Penny were then sentenced to 3 years of probation, but KCSO and the DA's office said at the time they weren't notified of the plea deal and disagreed with the decision. That's when the sheriff issued his own investigation in conjunction with the DA's office, and new charges were filed in 2018. And investigators never found the stolen drugs. The sheriff says that they are making sure this doesn't happen again.
We made some changes in our property room, but we're not under any illusion that if an officer wants to be corrupt, they probably can find a way to be corrupt. It's our job to try and weed those people out.
Lezla Gooden, 23 ABC News, connecting you.